I remember every word I prayed, every tear that fell that night. I brought my hopes before heaven, believing help was in sight. But days turned into months of waiting, and nothing seemed to change. The silence made me wonder if my prayers had gone away.
I thought heaven wasn't listening,
but God was already working.
The prayer I thought God ignored
was the prayer He answered in His way,
not according to my timeline,
but according to His perfect plan.
The prayer I thought God ignored
became the testimony I tell today.
Because sometimes God's greatest answer
looks different than
what we pray.
I wanted immediate solutions, a breakthrough I could clearly see. But God was working beneath the surface, changing things inside of me. While I was focused on the outcome, God was focused on my heart, preparing me for blessings that hadn't yet arrived.
The silence wasn't rejection,
it was preparation in disguise.
The prayer I thought I did ignore
was the prayer He answered in His way,
not according to my timeline,
but according to His perfect plan.
The prayer I thought God ignored
became the testimony I tell today.
Because sometimes God's greatest answer
looks different than
what we pray.
now I can see the bigger picture, the reason for the waiting years. The answer wasn't absent, it was simply being prepared.
And every delayed blessing
Reminds me
of this truth again.
God hears every prayer we whisper,
Even when we don't see it then.
you heard me, you saw me, you knew me, you answered.
You answered. You answered.
When I thought you were silent,
God was working.
It's mine.
That's the God ignored.
Now my testimony boldly sings.
A God who seemed quiet in the moment
Was orchestrating everything.
God ignored.
Now my grateful heart believes
That every prayer placed in His hands
is never beyond His reach. Long gospel van.
heard me, Lord. You heard me, Lord.
Every prayer missed a word, you never turned away.
You were listening all along.
The prayer of the God ignored was never forgotten. Because the God who hears was working all along.
You heard me, Lord. You heard me, Lord.
Oh,
you heard me, Lord.
you were there.
You were there.
Oh, yeah.
You were there.
You were there. You were there.
You never missed a word.
You never turned away.
You never turned away.
You were listening all along. Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
You never missed a word. You never turned away.
The prayer I thought God ignored was never forgotten. Because the God who heals was working all along. I remember every word I prayed it, every tear that fell that night. I brought my hopes before heaven, believing help was inside. But days turned into months of waiting, and nothing seemed to change. The silence made me wonder if my prayers had gone away. I thought heaven wasn't listening, but God was already working. Yet why I thought God ignored was the prayer He answered in His way. Not according to my timeline, but according to His perfect plan. The prayer I thought God ignored became the testimony I tell today. Because sometimes God's greatest answer looks different than what we pray. I wanted immediate solutions, a breakthrough I could clearly see. But God was working beneath the surface, changing things inside of me. While I was focused on the outcome, God was focused on my heart, preparing me for blessings that hadn't yet arrived. The silence wasn't rejection, it was preparation in disguise. The prayer I thought God ignored was the prayer He answered in His way. Not according can see the bigger picture, the reason for the waiting years. The answer wasn't absent, it was simply being prepared. And every delayed blessing reminds me of this truth again. God hears every prayer we whisper, even when we don't see it then.
You heard me.
You saw me.
You saw me.
You answered.
You answered.
You answered. You answered.
Baby, you answered.
When I thought you were silent, God was working. The prayer I thought God ignored, now my testimony boldly sings. The God who seemed quiet in the moment was orchestrating everything. The prayer I thought God ignored, now my grateful heart believes that every prayer placed in His hands is never beyond His reach. Long gospel band.
You heard me, Lord. You heard me, Lord.
Every prayer you
heard me, Lord.
you heard me, Lord.
You heard me, Lord.
You were there.
You were there.
You were there.
You were there.
You never missed a word. You never turned away. You were listening all along, was working all along. The prayer I thought God ignored was never forgotten, because the God who hears was working all along.